Did they switch up? A lot of times we do not want to take responsibility for the things that we endure or the things that we had to endure in this life because we was a willing participant in that situation. And then when it don't go the way that we think it should go, or we would have loved for it to have went, now we try to come up with all these reasons why. Then we want to shift the blame and we want someone else to blame for the things that we put up with. But really and truly, did they switch up? A lot of time people don't switch up. Now there are many occasions where people do switch up. Granted, I give you that. But a lot of time people are who they are. But what we do is, because we're very good at doing this, we want to see differently from that person. And all the while this person are who they are. So I ask you again, did they switch up? Or now your eyes are truly, truly open and now you're ready to receive and realize that this is who this person is. A lot of times we don't want to see a person for who they are because in actuality, a lot of times we think that we're that person. They're going to be able to help this person to be the person that we have perceived in our minds that they should be. We know within us that we begin to tell ourselves, I'm that one. They didn't change for them, but they would change for me. I ask you again, did they switch up? Most of the time, people don't switch up. They are who they are. But what we do is we build a picture of the person that we want them to be. We build pictures up in our mind of the person that we want to see from this person. And then we go to work trying to make it happen and trying to change people. And in the end, when we grow tired and we get weary of trying to build the person, the perfect person that we want them to be, and we become exhausted because trying to convince a person or trying to make yourself help a person to be who you want them to be, it can become exhausting. But all the while failing miserably because they are who they are. No, a lot of people don't switch up. They are who they are. But they will exhaust you. And they would sit back and they would allow you to do everything. Everything in your power. They would sit back and watch you spend your money. Waste your time and your energy, your precious years, knowing full well that they are not going to change. They are who they are. But they get the joy and they get the benefit of you working so hard to try to make them be the person that you want them to be. People are who they are. And until you realize they're going to do their thing and going to do it their way, you would continue to waste months and years of your life trying to convince someone or trying to make someone be the person that we have perceived in our minds for them to be. And all the while, they are who they are. No, they are who they are. And you need to realize that they are who they are. That you could be able to help yourself to realize this is not a task that you're no longer willing to put up with. And now you have everything that you need and have a made up mind to let these people go and be. Because people are who they are. And you and I would never be able to change a person that have made up in their minds that they're going to live their lives on their own accord. And no matter how you feel about it, they are who they are. No, people don't switch up. They really and truly don't switch up. They who they are. And we go into that situation with blinders on because we want to see the better in a person. And all of us have good in us. Each and every one of us have good in us. But there are some people who are not willing to change. And until they are willing to change, there is nothing that you can do about it. I used to have this sign on my wall that said, people do not intend to change until the pain of staying the same become too great. They're not going to change for you. They're not going to change for no one. When they get ready to change, they will change for themselves. This is my moment. This has been a chosen moment. Be blessed and just know they didn't switch up. You just thought that you was going to be able to make a difference and build a person that you had perceived in your mind. Take care. Be blessed.